Hi, I'm Craig Wagoner, Chief Creative Officer at LeadersBridge, and I'm here to share with you 3 reasons to hire a professional keynote speaker. The Tower of Pisa is known for only one reason: it leans. When construction was started, too small of a foundation was used, and by the time the building was merely 10% completed, it had started to lean. Construction was halted and changes were made, and construction restarted. And construction was halted and changes made, and construction restarted. But the leaning increased. To make a long story short, the tower, which is a bell tower for a cathedral, still leans and has been closed to tourists since 1990 because of the fear that too many people inside may make it fall. The problem with the tower all began with a bad foundation. The keynote address is the foundation of the corporate meetings. If it comes at the beginning of the meetings, it sets the tone for what's to come, and if it's at the end, it reinforces what's gone before and makes challenges for the future. To leave that responsibility to someone who is not a professional is taking a huge risk. The whole of the meetings may fall and crumble due to a faulty foundation. So here are 3 reasons to trust a professional as the keynote speaker. First, professional speakers are masters at relating. They don't disseminate information, they build a relationship with their audience so that the message is understood and integrated. Industry experts or upper-level managers making keynotes may give a lot of great information, but the audience has to be willing to receive it. No matter how great or important the information, if the audience isn't engaged in the material, it really doesn't matter. The old adage applies: the teacher hasn't taught until the student has learned. If the audience isn't engaged and receptive, then the material just doesn't matter. Too much is at stake. Don't take that risk. The second reason to hire a professional keynote speaker is professionals don't do this. You've seen them before: presentation slides with too much information, too much data. Well, you know what I mean. They don't know how to get the point across without boring people with unnecessary details. We have all heard of death by PowerPoint and death by data dumping. Well, in fact, there are a lot of things that can cause an audience to lose interest and check out before the message is done. When that happens, doesn't matter what the message is, how good or positive, the people have already just died. They've checked out. In this electronic age, there are too many applications on the cell phones and tablets that they become the panacea for a boring presentation. Too much is at stake. Don't take the risk. The third reason to hire a professional is that the CEO or other organizational members are just a part of the team. No matter how good their presentation skills, they're viewed as being a member of the organization and will often be seen as a necessity rather than an opportunity. To hire a professional is to relate to your people that they are so important that they are worth hiring a special person to do the presentation. Hiring a professional communicates value to your people and to the organization. The professional can say what needs to be said, cover the material in a way that entertains and educates and informs the audience. Although someone from the organization may do the same thing and do it very well, they will not have the receptivity of the audience that a hired professional will have. Too much is at stake. Don't take that risk. The keynote address is the foundation of a great series of meetings. It can either make or break the course of events. It has tremendous power to set the tone of the upcoming meetings, or to set the tone of what happens after the meetings are dismissed. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is known only because of the mistakes that cause it to be noticed. Don't let your meetings be remembered for the ill effects of a poor foundation, a poor keynote address. Hire a professional speaker and make sure the memories are of a great keynote and fantastic meetings and a tremendous positive feeling from the experience. Your keynote has the power and will have a lasting impression. Hire a professional and ensure that it is a good one. I'm Craig Wagoner. I hope you've enjoyed and benefited from this presentation. I hope you've been challenged too. And if you have any questions or would like to talk with me or request more information, please contact me through email or by phone. Thank you for your time. I would love to be your keynote professional. Thank you.